Look at my new cat. You like it? It's a beach towel. Look at that thing. We hung it up in front of Maddie's closet. Okay, guys, it's just going to be a sit down chit chat catch up with me type of video. It is 7:30. I have been home 20 minutes. I have been eating this. Today I carried a full route, which I have been, and it's been fine, but this is the route that always tries me. It's a pretty big route and it's hard. It's hard. The regular's on vacation this week and that route is next to my name every day. So I had to have two people come out and help me because it just wasn't going to happen. It's just, God. And like some days I go to work and I knock it out and it's like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing good. I make my time. I go help other carriers. But some days it's like this where I think I'm doing okay. And then the time catches up with me and I'm calling for help. But I mean, throughout the day, I text my manager and I was like, listen, this is where I'm at because I knew I wasn't going to make it. So I was letting her know throughout the day, like, hey, be prepared to come help me. But it just sucks. I love this job, but definitely I have good days and bad days where I feel like I suck. And then days where I'm like, oh yeah, I got you, haha, I don't know. It's hard. When I thought about becoming a mail carrier, I was like, big deal, right? Who cares? Put the mail in the box. It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially with family. The biggest challenge I'm having right now, well, my biggest challenge has been summer with Maddie, and it sucks. And I mean, I have Maria coming over a couple of days a week, but you all know that Maddie is quiet. She's real shy. So I mean, having Maria come over has been great because she'll get in the pool with her, and it's just that interaction. But half the time Maddie doesn't talk to her. I mean, she likes her, but I don't know why. I don't know. I've heard some people say I should try, or she should try CBD oil for anxiety because she's going into 6th grade and I'm just scared because kids are mean. And thankfully at the schools that she's been to, she hasn't had any bullying and nobody's been mean to her like that. But I'm afraid for middle school, and the middle school she's going to is not the one I want her to go to, but it's in my district. So I don't know. I'm trying to work on getting her into a different school, but I say that I'm trying to work on it, but I work every single day during the week. I rarely have a day off during the week. And then when I do have a day off during the week, I don't even think about stuff like that, which is my fault, but I don't know. And then I'm trying to like, hey, can you help me out with this? Can you help me? And it doesn't, no, I don't know. I just feel like this summer for her, it hasn't been, I mean, I guess we've had a good summer, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking all this. Maybe it's just me. But when I was a kid growing up, I mean, we're talking, I'm 41. So when I was 10, it was 30 years ago. Times were different. You didn't have all this electronics and games and tablets and crap like that. Your parents would literally throw you outside and tell you to come back when it got dark. And that's what they did. And that's what I did every day. I went outside. But I'm just gonna lay it all out here. In the neighborhood we live in, there aren't a lot of kids, and it's just, I don't know. We've been going to church, and she's been going to Sunday school, so I want to ask this mom, she has 2 daughters, if we could have like a play date, but I was so nervous yesterday. I don't know, it's so crazy, right? I was like, oh, what do I say? Like, hey, you want to come over and play with me? You know what I mean? Like, what do you say? Because Maddie's been really upset. I'm not going to say she doesn't have a lot of friends. I mean, she has a good amount, but she doesn't get to see them every single day or all the time. Like, it's not like, and it just sucks. And I came home the other day and she was crying, because she feels like, lonely and, and I'm sitting here trying to talk to her and, God, I'm just like, so, I don't know. I'm just having a moment right now. You know, I love her to death. She's my best friend. And I know that I can't be her friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Like, she needs friends. So I don't know. How do you get your child more friends? What do you do? You know, it would be easier if when she starts middle school to make friends at school. Because I was talking to her and I said, Maddie, you know, and it's hard, y'all. Like, I don't know what to say. I was like, Maddie, you know, you got to try to open up more, or you got to, you know what I mean? You got to put a little effort in this if you want to have more friends, or, you know what I mean? But I don't want to sound like insensitive about the situation. But, you know, I was like, you gotta open up more. I don't know. It just stinks, man. Like, I guess I just wanted her summer to be like full of going to friends' house and doing this and that. Well, when Maria's here, she hangs out and does stuff with her. But, you know, Saturdays is a hard time for me because I work at least until 5, and Maria doesn't come over. On the occasion, I can get like a play date with her cousin or her other friends, but it's not every Saturday. And I guess maybe it's me. It just like makes me sad to know that sometimes she's just here, you know, like hanging out, like not by herself, but basically by herself. So it sucks. It sucks. So I've been trying to like do special things with her when I do have time. Like, we went to IKEA and, you know, we had a blast. We went to North Carolina. In October, we're going to go see 21 Pilots again. But I don't know. I just been feeling like guilty. I have to work, you know, and I tell her, I say, well, I have to work to make the money to pay the bills, to take care of you, to give us a better future. Like, I have to work, you know. She understands that, but I don't know, you know, maybe I am putting too much into this, and maybe because I'm at work, you know, and it gets like 3-4 o'clock, and I know like it's a day that Maria isn't here, and, you know, she's like a little lonely, and I'm sitting here thinking the worst, like my child's in a corner crying in the dark, and she's not. But you know what I'm saying. It's just hard. It's hard. I'm grateful and thankful for this job every single day. I can't say it enough. But, you know, if I was at Orpax, my schedule was a cake, you know, but also I wasn't able to pay my bills. So now I'm able to pay my bills, but obviously you have to work harder. So I'm working harder and longer hours, which I'm thankful for because I need the money. I don't know where I was going with this. I guess I just needed to talk about it because I've just been feeling, I don't know if guilty is the right word, because I have to work, you know, I do. But I guess that day when I came home and she was just so upset, it just hurts my heart to see my child, as any mother, see your child upset. It hurts. And, you know, you want to try to fix it, but there's no fix. I don't know. So, and then, you know, how do you ask a kid for a play date? I didn't ask her. And as much as I talk and run my mouth, you'd think it wouldn't be a big deal, but, you know, it's like, what do you say? I'm going to try to go to get her to church Wednesday night. They have like a little play youth group thing. And I know that they will be there Wednesday. So I want to ask the mom, you know, so does that sound silly? Like, I'm sitting here, you know, I guess I just walk up to the mom and say, hey, Maddie really likes, you know, talking to your daughter. Would she like to come over and hang out one day? Okay. Sure. Let me know if you struggle with the same thing. I do want to try CBD oil. I've heard good things about it, that it could help with her anxiety. She was going to therapy a while back, but the therapist wanted to put her on Prozac, which I don't know. I was just scared, you know. You hear Prozac, and to me that's scary. I don't know anything about it. It could be, you know, I'm not saying it's a horrible thing, but it just, to me, it made me nervous. And I didn't want to do that. But I think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why she's so shy, and that's okay. You can be shy. You can be quiet. I get it. And I don't want to push her too much, you know? But sometimes I want to, you know, like, I was shy too. I was very shy, especially in my teens, super shy. But I just feel like it's just making it more difficult for her. But then I was like I just said, you know, you got to put a little effort in here, you know what I'm saying? I just had to vent, to let it out and talk about it and release it to the world. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week. It is Monday. Tomorrow is payday. Payday. Yes, we can pay the bills. I get so excited when payday comes because I can pay the bills. Although I'm going to say it again. I don't care how many times I say it. That cat broke me. But I'm glad I can say this. At least I can say this, that I had it to pay for him, because if I didn't have this job, I would not have been able to pay for Sugar to get the surgery. I wouldn't have done it. And that cat would have been dead, because they told me he was like, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you guys. As always, I will talk to you. I love you guys. As always, I will vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.